Imagine a different version of history, where strong and fearless women determine the fate of the Star Wars universe. Everything you think you know, she's but the commander of the Resistance, uniting different worlds under the banner of justice. Her wisdom and determination inspire entire armies, and her word is law. On the other hand, Darth Vader has been replaced by the enigmatic Dark Lady, who was long ago swallowed by darkness. She represents strength and fear, but hides a past full of tragedy and doubt. In Luke Skywalker's place, a girl grows up on a desert planet and discovers that she is the last of an ancient Jedi family. Though her name remains unknown, it is she who will challenge the Empire and change the fate of the galaxy. This is not just a battle between good and evil. This is a story of sacrifice, fortitude, and how one woman's courage can change everything. Welcome to an alternate Star Wars universe where the fight for freedom in a galaxy far away is in the hands of those who will never give up. Bonus for the most patient. If you like the video, please like it. Gotham never sleeps. The city hums in the dark. Shadows stretch long across the streets, and danger lurks in every alley. But tonight, something more elusive prowls the rooftops. Something familiar. Something I can't ignore. They call her Selina Kyle, or better yet, Catwoman. A thief, certainly. A temptress, without a doubt. But to me, she's more than that. Always one step ahead, always just out of reach. Our dance is an endless one. I've come close to catching her, but never close enough to keep her, or her heart. Love in Gotham can be dangerous. Now there are others who seek her. Roman Sionis, the Black Mask. He has a grip on Gotham's underworld, tight and unyielding. But it's not just control he wants. He wants her. And then there's Edward Nygma, the Riddler. His puzzles are always twisted. What does he want with her? It's unclear. But in Gotham, nothing is ever simple. The Penguin, he's playing his own game, always plotting. For Selina, that makes him both a danger and an opportunity. And then there's Talia al Ghul, carrying the legacy of the League of Assassins, and also a claim on Selina. Can Selina trust her? I don't even know. The criminals of Gotham want control of the city, of Selina. But Selina has her own plans. One question remains. Will she escape the underworld of Gotham? Or is she now too entangled in it, bound by its shadows, and by me?
Journey into a world where honor clashes with betrayal and winter is always coming. Welcome to Westeros. Here lies the noble House Stark, led by Eddard Stark, Ned to his pals, Lord of Winterfell, and a man so honest it practically hurts. He's got a loving wife, Catelyn, and 5 kids. There's Robb Stark, the eldest, ready to lead and protect his family. Sansa, who dreams of being a fairy tale princess. Next is Arya Stark, spunky and adventurous. Then we have Bran, who loves climbing. And little Rickon, the youngest. And let's not forget Jon Snow, Ned's mysterious bastard son who heads off to join the Night's Watch, a group of celibates who wear all black and guard the wall way up north against an ancient evil. Ned's got it all, until his old buddy, King Robert Baratheon, asks him to be his right-hand man. And well, what could possibly go wrong? Let's bring in the Lannisters. We've got Queen Cersei, sharp as a dagger and twice as dangerous. Her twin brother Jaime, who's so charming he could sell ice in Winterfell. And Tyrion, the Black Sheep. He drinks, and he's got a comeback for just about everything. But across the sea we have Daenerys Targaryen, the last princess of a fallen dynasty. She starts out in a pretty tough spot, sold off to a fierce horse-riding warlord by her no-good brother. But don't worry, she's got dragons in her future. A Game of Thrones, where honor is a burden, secrets are deadly, and where a Lannister always pays his debts. Coming soon to a theater near you.
In a galaxy far, far away, the struggle for freedom has taken a new form. Commander Lana Vega leads the attack, determined to liberate the galaxy from the Empire's iron grip. Powerful women unite at the center of the uprising to challenge tyranny. Lana can't fight alone. She needs the help of a group of brave women who emerge from the depths of the galaxy. These women play different roles in the galactic resistance, including Kira Valen, a brilliant tactician and experienced strategist, and Alara Soren, a skilled pilot. Together, these women form alliances and work together to gain strength for the upcoming battle. The insurrection has to fight the Imperial fleet. Battles are raging in faraway star systems in the depths of space, but danger comes from unexpected places. When the insurgency wins, treason strikes it. A friend turns into an enemy and wants to destroy everything that Lana and her friends have accomplished. The line between friends and enemies is blurred, and Lana doubts the loyalty of her closest allies. Outnumbered and surrounded, Lana and her fighters put up a final stand. With the Imperial forces approaching, the fate of the galaxy is at stake. But even in their darkest hour, the rebels' hope for freedom burns brighter than ever. Led by Lana, they launch a daring counterattack into the heart of the enemy. In the midst of chaos and explosions, Lana faces the highest commander of the Empire. This is not just a fight for survival, but a fight for the future. With each shot of her laser and swing of her lightsaber, she fights not only for herself, but also for her people's right to choose their own destiny. When the dust settles, there is a new hope. The galaxy is beginning to get rid of the tyranny of the Empire, but the struggle is far from over. Rebel women know that true freedom can only be achieved through vigilance and unity. Their story continues, because as long as the stars are shining overhead, there will always be those who seek to violate peace and freedom.
Step into the future, where life is faster, funnier, and more futuristic than ever. Meet the Jetsons, the galaxy's most high-flying family. Step into the future. George Jetson, a loving father with a knack for getting into tight spots at Spacely Sprockets. His wife, Jane, balancing home life with the latest gadgets. Their teenage daughter, Judy, always on the cutting edge of fashion and technology. And Elroy, the young genius, constantly tinkering with his next big invention. But that's not all. At home, there's Rosie the robot, keeping things tidy with her sassy attitude. And Astro, the family dog, always ready for some space-age shenanigans. Whether it's flying cars, robot servants, or out-of-this-world adventures, the Jetsons live a life where the future is full of fun and surprises. Zoom through the skies with the Jetsons, where tomorrow's possibilities are today's reality. The Jetsons, coming soon to a theater near you. Get ready for a ride that's truly out of this world.
Marty McFly is a cool teenager in a leather jacket who accidentally travels to 1955 in a futuristic DeLorean car created by eccentric inventor Doc Brown. With a pompadour hairdo and vintage charm, Marty finds himself in an era of diners, socks, and classic cars. He meets his young parents, George McFly and Lorraine Baines, and must make them fall in love or his own future will disappear. Along the way, he encounters local bully Biff Tannen, who threatens him and wants to kick his ass. Marty runs away from the bully. Martin and Doc try to use a lightning strike in the town's clock tower to power the DeLorean and send it back to its own time. Retro gadgets, classic cars, and 50s fashion. Marty's adventures will be a thrilling journey through time.
On a mission to find new homes for humanity, the Robinson family embarked on a journey to the distant Alpha Centauri. Their task: establish the first colony on a habitable planet, a beacon of hope for Earth's overcrowded future. But unknown to them, betrayal lay hidden within their ranks. Dr. Zachary Smith, a saboteur, altered the mission's fate, sending them veering off course into the uncharted depths of space. Now, lost and alone, they face an endless expanse of unknown dangers. John Robinson, the determined leader and father, must keep his family alive against impossible odds. Maureen Robinson, a brilliant engineer and mother, strives to hold them together with her unbreakable resolve. Judy Robinson, courageous and strong, pushes beyond the limits of survival. Penny Robinson, curious and hopeful, still believes in the wonders of the stars. Will Robinson, the youngest with an intuition far beyond his years, may hold the key to their survival.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger!
And Dr. Zachary Smith, the man whose actions doomed them all, now caught between redemption and his own selfish desires. Their mission has changed, no longer searching for a new home for humanity. They now search for a way to survive. No one is coming to save them. They must save themselves. For the cold void of space has forgiveness for no one. No one is coming to save them. Lost in space.
Get ready for the ultimate showdown, where heroes, villains, and legends collide in one epic battle. Step into the world of Super Smash Bros., where iconic characters from across the gaming universe come together for a fight like no other. Mario, with his signature jumps and fireballs, squares off against Link, armed with sword and shield from Hyrule. Pikachu brings the thunder, while Donkey Kong's raw power shakes the battlefield. But they're not alone. Samus, Kirby, Fox, Peach, Ness, and a whole roster of fan favorites are here to throw down. Every match is unpredictable, with wild power-ups, daring moves, and smash attacks that can change the tide in an instant. Whether it's one-on-one duels or all-out brawls, the stakes have never been higher, and only the strongest will emerge victorious. And the brawls are more intense than ever with these challengers. Mewtwo controls the field with psychic prowess. Lucina strikes fast with her blade. Pit soars with divine precision, and the crafty Wario unleashes chaos wherever he goes. Even Mr. Game & Watch joins the chaos. Each fighter brings their own unique style and strategy, making every battle more unpredictable and exhilarating than the last. Prepare for the brawl of a lifetime, where alliances crumble and rivals rise. Super Smash Brothers.
In a world of chrome and steam where the 50s never ended, in the quiet suburbs of mid-century America, someone steps out of the shadows, a machine built for one mission: to destroy. This is the Terminator. He is a hunter sent from the future to change the past. Sarah Connor, an ordinary young woman, lives among perfect suburbia, unaware of the future's significance. Her destiny is to be the mother of a resistance leader who will one day save the world from the machines. Now her life is in danger, and only one man can protect her: Kyle Reese, a soldier from the future. In the world of retro technology, at the crossroads of the past and the future, a deadly race unfolds. Chases in the city streets, explosions of vintage cars, and fights against the backdrop of typical suburban landscapes. Mechanical sounds echoing from the vintage houses. All this leads to a decisive battle for the future of mankind. Who will win, man or machine? Fate will be decided here in 1950.
In the heart of 1950s New York City, a new team emerges from the shadows. The ghosts are real, and they roam the streets of the city that never sleeps. Amidst the towering skyscrapers and bustling eateries of mid-50s Manhattan, Peter Venkman, a chatty and witty leader, assembles his team. Egon Spangler, a genius with perpetually messy hair, creates technology straight from his imagination. Ray Stantz, the team's enthusiastic leader, throws himself headlong into danger, while Winston Zeddemore, a cold-blooded Philistine, keeps things down to earth. Together, they confront unfathomable supernatural forces. Against a backdrop of neon signs, Art Deco buildings, and smoky jazz clubs, ghost hunters face otherworldly terrors. From thrilling ghost chases through narrow alleyways to epic rooftop battles under neon lights, Panavision 70 captures every thrilling moment in widescreen splendor. In a town where the past comes back to haunt, the Ghostbusters are your only hope.
Welcome aboard the Love Boat, where the ocean holds promise and terror. Beneath the surface of calm waters, an ancient evil stirs. The crew serves its malevolent purpose. Captain Stubing, the chosen vessel of something far older than man. He sails these waters not for pleasure, but for prophecy. Julie, the cruise director, her smile hides the truth. She guides you to dinner, to dances, to your doom. Doc, the ship's doctor, a healer by day, a butcher by night. His scalpel cuts flesh for more than surgery. It prepares you for sacrifice. Isaac, the bartender, every drink is a gateway, a potion to numb you, to break your will, to make you ready for the dark rituals below deck. The passengers came to escape their lives. The honeymooners seeking love, the businessman running from his past, the widow looking for peace. But peace will not be found on these waters. The passengers begin to dream, visions of tentacles, of blackened skies, of something vast and ancient rising from the deep. The crew gathers in secret chambers beneath the ship. Chants fill the air, growing louder as the sea roars. And Cthulhu stirs. And as the great beast begins to awaken, madness spreads across the decks. The sea calls for their souls. Blood Boat, where the waters conceal more than secrets, and the end of the journey is the end of sanity.
He was made for the sea, with a soul torn between two worlds. Ichthyandr, a young man who could shine both in the ocean and on land, found himself trapped by his own nature. Local villain and pearl industrialist Pedro Zurita learns of Ichthyandr's existence and sees an opportunity to enrich himself. He decides to use Ichthyandr for his own purposes by forcing him to mine pearls at the bottom of the ocean. His heart, like the heart of any man, longed for love. How to love a man who belongs to a world where he doesn't belong. Every day, as he glided among the coral and fish, he remembered her, Gutierre, her smile, the gentle hands he had once saved from a wave. But he realized their love was impossible. She to the protector of the land to which he was not condemned, and he to the endless sea where silence reigned, and his light friends were the waves. Fate had laughed at him, giving him freedom on the ocean, but denying it on land. He watched Gutierre walk away as she chose the life society expected of her, not the one she could live with him. And then he realized he remained a solitary creature, an amphibian man with no respect for humans or the depths of the sea. His heart, like a seashell, was forever turned into this dream that was inaccessible to him.